Somebody look like us, say, hey, how come we don't own our own tennis shoe? When Nike started out of their garage. Like Phil Knight started out of his garage. And I tell people all the time, look, it's not about a color. Like think about it, even though when I help black owned business, I'm doing that because we at the bottom of the totem pole. But we want to create product for everybody. This product is for everybody, blacks, white, Asian, Latino, but it don't have too many black-owned companies. Like, show me how many black-owned tennis shoe companies out there that's making functional shoes that actually own it. It's not that many. It's a problem.
Yeah.
So when I find,
let me tell you one of the biggest, Cool Kai. Bro, that's an innovative, creative brother right there, man. I rock with pretty much everything he do. Cool Kai, that's one person. You see what I'm saying? But we got many more, but that's just one.
Problem, you know, my passion get like, I need to do this. I got to show the world. In the food industry, I realized that we didn't have enough healthy alternative foods for us. So I found a problem. I created Miller Family Food. I said, well, you know, I got to make healthy alternative foods, snacks, everything.
Is that based out of New Orleans?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and so I was inspired by going to Tulsa, Oklahoma. And, you know, in the Black Wall Street, 1920, what happened to our people, and it's like you had so many successful, rich black people, and it was burned down. But I met this guy that owned a grocery store called Oasis.
Yeah, A.J. Johnson.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to put my food in your grocery store, and I'm going to support you. We support all these other companies, but why not support Oasis and AJ?
He's doing good stuff in the community, and what you know about that store, as I've been down there, is that the predominantly of that area that's white is poor individuals, who, you know, and so I love the work that he's doing. But when you think about, again, being yourself, what's been the biggest surprise of the stardom? I mean, you've been in this game for a very, very long time. What's been the biggest surprise about it all?
Our own culture don't believe that we could do it, you know, because they just don't get it. They're like, how you could do this? I mean, like,
hold on, Mr. Master P. That's not true. And see, the thing about it is, I want a lot of people, especially the older generation, Gen X and above. I want y'all to kind of let go of the stereotypes that y'all was programmed with in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Y'all got to let that go, okay? We have a lot of extremely educated, successful black people. I want y'all to kind of let that go, okay? Let go of those old stereotypes because it's not true. You see what I'm saying? And then at that time, there were lies as well. You see what I'm saying? Even when you go back in history, we always had successful black people. Even in slavery, it was successful free black people. They don't tell you that, but it was. So I think that a lot of times, man, I think that I respect Master P. You see what I'm saying? I respect his hustle. I respect his business acumen, but I just think these talking points are kind of outdated, big dog. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Do it. Anybody could do it. You don't have to be the smartest person in the world. You don't have to be a rocket scientist. You just got to have integrity and do good business. And these doors will open up for you. Building great relationships. And I think that's the biggest thing for me, trying to get that negative mindset out of our culture, because they still going back to, oh man, slavery, they did us this. And I'm like, you still harping on that, man. I never harped on that because I can't change the past, but I can change the future. And I think you got to get used to us being successful. And I think a lot of us, we block our own blessings because we don't think that we could do it because we're looking at a color. So, I mean, Muhammad Ali was a guy that, and I love like his story because he didn't care about that. He just wanted to be around good people, but he did represent for the culture. Right. And I want more African-American owned tennis shoe companies. I don't want this just to be me. I want so many different product brands owned by us, but making it for everybody. Because think about it, when other cultures make products, they don't make it for them, they make it for everybody. And so I want that mindset of our people. If I could change that, that's the way we're gonna bridge the wealth gap.
What's been the biggest negative surprise of it all? The biggest negative surprise of the stardom?
Our people can't work together.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. Us as Black Americans, we have successful businesses. We have educated people. We got doctors. We got lawyers. We have entrepreneurs. We have products. We have services. Stop saying that, bro. Y'all gotta stop saying that. We have all these people, and then at the same time, we get us as particularly as Black American men. We're raising families of successful kids. My children will be very educated, highly educated entrepreneurs, investors, intelligent, just like me and they mama. So y'all gotta stop saying that, bro. We do stick together. We the most stick togetherest people ever. Golly, bro, I'm so sick of this, bro. I'm sick of this. This is a lie. It was a lie forced on us, bro. Stop saying that. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all older people, bro. Y'all gotta stop saying that, bro. It's not true. We have successful people. We have educated people. I know a lot of people that have businesses. Golly, I'm sick of this.
Go down Rodale Drive and see all these stores. They're owned by all the same kind of looking people. None of them fighting. None of them caring about what each other have or got. And I love that. I want to see that for our culture and our people. That's why I fight to educate our culture and our people. Because we got to get on that page. Like, if we get on that page, we're going to be dangerous because we spend $1 trillion a year.
2.1 trillion.
2.1 trillion. Think about it. And we don't own nothing.
What?
And we make 0.1% of Black CEOs in Fortune 500 companies.
Mr. Master P. I respect Master P's hustle. I respect what he's done and created. I do. And there's no disrespect to him. But sir, us as Black Americans, and I can say this as a Black man, I don't want to be like no other person. I don't want to be nobody. I don't look up to nothing about that. I don't look up to that. If you have a business, no matter what color you are, if you have a business, I'll look up to your business, but I'm not trying to be like you. You see what I'm saying? I might take certain actions like you to get my business up, but at the same time, man, like, we look up to each other. I get inspired by other Black men that's doing their thing. You see what I'm saying? So we are doing our thing. Like, stop with these talking points, bro. Just to sell your shoes. You can't put us down, bro, to sell your shoes and your stuff, bro. We appreciate you for being an older Black man who have businesses and different things like that. But you can leave these talking points out. You are successful. You raise successful children. Okay, cool. Like, we got to stop that, like, putting each other down in that particular sense. Like, we have successful people. Okay, let's ride on. Let's rock with them. You see what I'm saying? We spend all this money, trillions of dollars a year. Some of that money do go back to Black businesses. You see what I'm saying? It don't all go to other types of businesses. Some of that do go back to Black businesses. That's how you got Black successful people. Majority of my clients are Black. 97% of my clients are Black that pay me money to help feed my family. And I've been an entrepreneur for years. And 97% of my clients are Black that put money in my pocket. No matter what race you are, you can be a client of mine. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, my community puts money in my pocket, which in turn feeds my family. So I will never put the Black community down. I will never talk bad about the Black community. This is what we're going to do. We're going to build up our families, raise our kids to be educated and smart and intelligent. And guess what we're going to do? We're going to ignore all the degenerates. Ignore them. But at the same time, the degenerates that want to get help, we're going to put things in place to where we can chop it up with them and help them to get on to the next level. You see what I'm saying? We're going to kill all the negativity. Let's kill all the negativity. Let's stop putting our people down. Let's stop focusing on the degenerates because you're overlooking the successful, intelligent Black men and women. You see what I'm saying, Master P? You get it? All right. Oh, and another thing. I would never forget about slavery. I would never forget about my ancestors. They bled and they did what they did for us to be able to do. I probably couldn't even be making this video right now. I probably wouldn't have even made it. I probably wouldn't even been here if they didn't fight. My whole race would have been eradicated if they didn't fight and they didn't stand up for something and they didn't put us in a position to be where we are today. So I would never forget about them. You would never be forgetting. You would never be forgot by me and men, Black American men like me. I would never forget. And I ain't finna let nobody tell me to forget. I will never forget about my ancestors. Never. Never. And my kids won't forget. I'm educating my children so my children won't never forget. They gonna make sure that their kids don't never forget. And my great grandkids will never forget what my ancestors went through so that we can survive and so that we can thrive right now. I would never, ever talk down on them.
What's up, y'all? For the ones in the back that can't hear, stop making them false narratives. I love my people. When you talk about slavery, our ancestors been through so much and we're not gonna forget it. You know what I'm saying? But what I want to tell y'all is, even though we're going to always be aware of it, but we have to do something to bridge the wealth gap.
We have successful black people. Stop saying that. But if you've been subjugated for all these hundreds of years, it takes time. Stop saying that, man. And it's not just me going at Master P. I'm just saying about this narrative and these talking points. It takes time. It starts with what they did, and then they build up successful kids and intelligent kids. Now it's my turn. Now it's my turn to do my thing while I'm young, and raise my children to be intelligent. Then they're gonna do their thing. And 10 generations from now, we will bridge the wealth gap. You see what I'm saying? More of us are getting into business. More of us are investing. More of us are doing our thing, man. So you got to let that go, man.
What I'm saying, we can't change the past, but we can change the future. And we're going to constantly fight and educate our people. But I want to let y'all know, Apple is making $32 million an hour. How do we get a piece of that? Because we need to be able to bridge the wealth gap. That's the only thing I'm saying. And that's the only way it's going to happen. We got to educate our people and educate our culture. And that's what I'm doing. What's up, y'all?
You are leading by example, okay? You are leading by example. Not only being an entertainer, but you are a businessman. So we could have did without the negative shit. You see what I'm saying? We don't need to hear that shit because we already are taking the steps to get to where we need to go. You see what I'm saying? We have great communities. We have great neighborhoods where there's no crime. Crime is down all over the United States. We got kids, more dance songs is coming out. The drill era is leaving. We got more kids is dancing now. You see what I'm saying? More families are together. You see what I'm saying? The black man and black woman is sticking together more. Yeah, it's a lot of BS going on these podcasts and stuff like that, man, but we sticking together. It's a new day. You see what I'm saying? It's a new day, and we coming up, man. So all my black American people, man, I know this kind of probably irritated y'all with what Master P said, man, but I don't think he meant no harm to it. I just think that he's a lot older and they got to let go of those old stereotypes. I respect Master P 100% for his business acumen and what he's done. He just showed us that he has helped, as of being so famous, he has helped to show that having products and services is cool. And his creativity and different things like that, getting into the grocery stores and putting other artists on. I respect Master P for that, but I do not agree with his points from what he's trying to say. I don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, man. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, man. Like and leave me a comment. I'll see y'all on the next video. Let's get it.